live. And I wanted to share that with the world. So I actually started speaking on health and wellness first.
Okay.
So I'm a speaker, and I wanted to inspire people to it's one thing to have issues, but when you have issues, you got to work on them. And working on them and knowing that they're getting better, the process, the journey of working on you can be a great feeling. So I just wanted to meet people where they were and show them what was changing my life. So I started speaking on health and wellness. I was with Les Brown one day at the National Speakers Association. We were trying to find a talk for me that would be different from someone else. Up on the screen, it said that fitness was a $1 trillion industry. He looked at me. He said, "That's your talk. As a matter of fact, I need you to start training." And the rest was history.
Wow. Yeah. Well, you definitely embrace it with everything you have.
I love to work out. I absolutely love the feeling. You know, it sets off those good endorphins. They call it the Kim Kardashian drug. So that's what I go through every day when I step in the gym. It's amazing. I love it.
Yeah. So when I was at the aerobic room, so there was actually fitness going on. But my thing, I was there for Zumba. Yeah. I was there to dance, and then every time I come in, like, no, we're lifting weights. No, I didn't come for the weight part.
Well, because my background is dancing, I was able to marry the two. So when Zumba came out, I said, "Oh my goodness!" I was able to put my little dance skills along with my excitement for working out, and it was a match made in heaven. But I also knew the importance of picking up the weight. We need to create some nice lean muscle, because the more muscle you have in your body, the more effectively your metabolism will burn. So the exercising, the lifting, the resistance training is important, Crystal.
Yeah, I know.
But we had fun, didn't we?
We had a good time.
It's coming back, though. I was going to tell you that later.
Oh, really?
Oh,
okay, cool. Because, I had, when she closed the aerobic room, I had to, and she's also a celebrity fitness trainer.
Gosh, is good.
Yeah, God is good. So, and she's a comedian. She just doesn't know she is. She's hilarious. I've seen her on stage, but she says that's somebody else's life, not hers. But so I found another Zumba class out in Inglewood, and I have a very good time. In fact, I'm dancing halftime on the 5th.
Awesome.
For the Clipper game.
All right.
After I leave here, I'm heading to rehearsal so we can go out there and not be embarrassed. So that's a good time. And part of that was we used to have a sexy girl dance. So now I got salsa classes that I do on Monday night. And because of the sexy dance, remember we did the heels?
You're not supposed to tell people I teach Sunday school.
That's all right. It was clean sexy. And so I have
wasn't it?
It's clean sexy. And then I have a burlesque class that I do on Wednesday night. So that's all.
Awesome.
I got that.
But I need you to pick some weights up in there. The weights are important.
Okay.
We're getting older to protect our bones from osteoporosis. I need you to lift some weights.
Okay.
All right.
So, Crystal, who else do we have in the studio?
And then we have Ayesha Goodall.
Yes.
Goodall. And she's also in the wellness part of it. You're a trainer, or
I am a fitness instructor.
Okay. And so you are the creator and co-founder or the founder of GoodZen Consulting Services?
Correct, yes.
Okay. And you have a big event, and it's all about, I guess, you empower people to help them elevate their mindset by educating them about how to attract and manifest all they desire in their life, right?
Correct, yes.
Okay, and you're embracing that through health, fitness and
nutrition.
Nutrition and wellness. Yes. And you have a big event coming up.
Yes, we have a big event, ThriveX 360.
So when is that?
Co-founder and we actually met at a networking event.
Okay.
And we actually bartered our businesses. He's a lean canvas innovation coach. So he took my business from like where it is currently and blew it up.
Oh,
so
wow.
Literally over the past 6 months, my business went to skyrocket.
Do you want to tell us a little bit about that process, how it works? Because I'm sure there are people out there listening trying to figure out, how do I get into that?
Yes. His name is James Fierce, and they call him the innovation coach. And he uses a method called the lean canvas. It's almost like a business plan on a vision board, but it's written out. And so he takes you from where you currently are to your challenges, to your needs, to actually get your target market and then your future goal. And that's in short. And then he writes it all out. It's like a 3-hour sit down. But he plans it out, and he uses a fine-tooth comb to just like weed out whatever's not serving your business. And then he'll help you like blow your business to the next level.
That's fantastic. So like creating a storyboard of your business. That's fantastic.
Yeah, so and then he wanted to speak, and I'm a speaker. I also speak about wellness and health. and he had a block, and he was like, maybe you can teach me how to build confidence in speaking. And so we exchanged services, and we got to do our first event on mid-November of last year, and he got to tell his story for the first time, and it was in tears behind it. So that was our first event in November, ThriveX.
Now, was that the event over at the Black Business Women Rock?
No, that was a week before the Black Business Women Rock. And literally, I had spoken at other events, but I never gave my own event. Yeah. So it was definitely an experience for me. But from that, it attracted so many people wanting us to do another event.
That's excellent.
And I'm just excited now because fast forward to today, we have 14 speakers for this next event.
Wow. And so when is this event taking place?
March 24th, 2018. It's an expo / conference.
Okay.
So we collaborated with the city of Inglewood.
Okay.
At the Inglewood Library Auditorium, and then we have the 900 square feet of where we're going to have 20 vendors, we're going to have 5 sponsors, 5 exhibitors, and then we're going to open up the second half to the general public.
Now, let me say that this is just their second event, and I had the pleasure of sitting down with the two of them, and they are something to watch. Masterminding, it was just too cute. So they're excited. They have a really, really great event. I should say we, because I'm a part of it.
Yes.
Okay.
Have a really great event.
I like the collaboration, and Gilbert and I are very much about collaboration.
Exactly.
As the co-director of Recycling Black Dollars, that is the only way that we as a people are going to grow our businesses to reach a larger impact of people, as opposed to us working in silos.
Right.
So, and it's very important. So if the health is coming together, the business communities are coming together, the legal and the financial communities are coming together, and then as a whole, we create this ecosystem that revolves around us as a people to increase our awareness and our knowledge and our dollars, because it's all about money, right? So our communities can't grow if we're not making any money. I was talking to someone last night. I was at a financial seminar, and they were talking about financial literacy, and I was telling them, and they were asking me for my input, and I was like, look, if you don't have any money, who the heck cares about financial literacy?
That's true.
We got to get the people some money, right? I mean, because if I don't have any money, why do I need to be worried about where I'm going to spend it? Because I don't have none. So if I got some money, now I'm more apt to listen to what I need to do to extend that money to make sure it covers everything and provides for my future, right?
Like they say money isn't everything, but it sure is close to oxygen.
Right up there.
It's right up there. It keeps a roof over your head.
It's close to oxygen. I love that.
It determines everything. It determines your quality of life. It determines where your children go to school. It determines everything.
Even
So
your
important.
peace of mind.
It determines the type of health insurance you have.
That's true.
Exactly.
That's
And
true.
how
I don't really care for HMOs. I can't. I don't really care.
because they it's
all the referral.
Yeah.
No, I have a
That's just another
girlfriend
way
that was
to keep us
diagnosed
out.
with cancer,
Yeah.
stage 3, and you could see she was in pain, but she waited 2.5 months for a referral.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
It was
no
ridiculous. And then luckily it was Hodgkin's lymphoma, because it's curable at any stage. But it's important. You have to have money if you want an HMO to have the ability to go wherever you need to go and not wait on the referral. I think that's important.
So you have that PPO. And it also has to do with how you feed yourself, right?
Yeah, that's why we did the event, because it's like we have all these business owners, and they're chasing the money, and they're also taking care of their clients, but they're not taking care of their bodies.
Right.
So it's where health and wellness marries business.
Right.
And raising the awareness to the business owner to take care of themselves, mind, body, and business, because it's essential. I mean, everywhere I turn, like, there has been a dozen people close to me over the past 2 years that have just died, just dropped dead.
Yeah, and a lot of them, that's happening. I have
Young,
friends.
healthy-looking people.
Right. I have a friend that plays tennis. I'm loving tennis right now. That's my other thing that I do. And so one of my friends who plays tennis every day has been playing tennis for the last 20, 30 years. He had a heart attack on the court a couple weeks ago. And he had just finished playing. He told one of the other friends, like, I'm not feeling well. And the guy's like, okay, you're a little sweaty. Put your put your jacket on. When he stood up to put his jacket on, he had a heart attack.
Wow.
So they thought he was gone.
Wow.
So they were trying to resuscitate him while he was there, and the EMTs came in. So now he's still in the hospital. He didn't die. We thought he had. But here's someone that exercised every day.
Wow.
Yes.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
That doesn't necessarily mean you're healthy because
Right.
you're
Right.
exercising.
Right, exactly.
A lot of I had a trainer on my show
Nutrition.
last week. Looked amazing. And then he started talking about, I don't eat right. I eat everything. I said, what? You working entirely too hard. I have a horrible diet. And he started to say some of the things that he eats. And that's most trainers. A lot of times we're in shape, but we're in shape by default.
Yeah.
We're not necessarily healthy from the inside out.
Okay.
Yes.
Because we're exercising with our clients, we're doing all the physical things necessary, but we're putting all the bad things in our mouths,
Right.
and it's absolute. I take my food with me every single day. I walk out the door with it.
Wow. And I
It
think
saves you a whole lot of money.
It
for
does.
once.
it saves you money, but I think also, and this is where the business. So as a business person, obviously I incorporate the physical, and I know when my body's at a place where if I don't do the dancing, boy, I get up out the bed like, okay, I haven't been to Zumba, I haven't been to this, I haven't done this. My body is just like screaming because it's saying it's time to get up and do something, right? But a lot of us ignore that, or we don't get to that place
Right.
where your body dictates that you do that.
Yeah.
But I use it as a distressor.
Yeah.
I mean, because
Absolutely.
right, and that's important as a business owner because you're doing, you don't sleep, so and
I
he
don't
doesn't
sleep
have
at all.
and he doesn't have a physical outlet, and so all of that stuff is there, and that's how I de-stress
Yeah.
is to work out, doing something that I love to do, and then
Yeah.
I am very conscious of eating, but most of our business owners are not, right?
No. And for me, I in the night with going to the gym to distress. At 12 o'clock at night, I'm at the gym.
Oh, really?
For me, absolutely.
Wow.
Because even though I'm exercising with my clients or I'm training,
Yeah.
it's stressful. It's work.
Yeah, it is.
We're like counselors, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
We're like the bartender
Yeah.
or the hairdresser.
Yeah.
Yes.
We take on our clients,
Right.
and the things that we do to help our clients get success, you wouldn't even believe it. So it's stressful. So at the gym, it's important. Before I go home, I'm at the gym doing cardio
That's
or
great.
lifting some form of weight to release
Yeah.
what I've gone through for the day.
And I
That's
always
amazing.
say the coach needs a coach,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
That's true.
Because we're taking on so much of the other person's
Yeah,
energy.
yeah.
That's why I implemented my program to be mind and body.
Right.
Because it takes the proper mindset to not only just work out, like Dawn was saying, but you have to be disciplined enough to take your lunch and prepare,
Right.
all that's discipline.
Oh, yeah.
Now, tell us a little bit about your program. I mean, for those of our listeners who are probably just tuning in, don't know anything about Ayesha Goodall, what your program is all. Tell them a little bit about that so they can get a feel for what you do.
Okay, well, Good Zen Consulting is the name of my consulting firm. And what it is I actually provoke the thoughts of a person to be in a more positive space by using the law of attraction and just like depositing very positive energy into them. Most of my clients, they want to look good and feel good. So they go to, well, we're going to die anyway, so I might as well just eat whatever I want to eat.
Oh,
and I'm
that's
like,
deep.
well, that's not a positive way of thinking. Especially when you have kids,
Yeah.
and they're depending on you. I have 3 children.
Yeah.
So with the habits that I create with my children, it starts at home.
Yeah.
Right.
Because I can't teach someone else what I'm not teaching my children.
Exactly.
Right.
So they know that Mom, Dad, he fed us in and out, but we told him we need salads. So, Mom,
need
can you prepare
salads.
us salads when we go visit Dad? I said, you want me to meal prep for you? So, what I do is I actually have different programs, www.goodzenconsulting.com.
Yeah.
I have the mindset fitness programs,
Yes.
and then I have the physical fitness programs. And one of them is Eat Right for Your Blood Type.
Right.
The older we get, our bodies change.
Right.
So that program helped me a lot
Yeah.
because the older I got, and I went to an herbalist, he was like, you have to start eating right. And eating right may be based on your blood type.
Right.
If I'm an O positive, I need high protein.
Right.
I'm a component. I did a whole thing on.
See,
on
that's
eating,
good
right?
information. That's good information right there.
Let me say, as a trainer myself, is you can't train a client. You can't get a client to reach their goals without first focusing on their mind. There's no way.
Right.
There's no way you can create the discipline without first restructuring your
gotta
thoughts.
build their infrastructure.
There's no way
That
whatsoever.
infrastructure, yeah.
And most people don't realize that when you eat right, you feel better.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When you eat right, it kind of helps you with your mental stability as well.
Right.
So overall, if you're a great trainer, I was training a lady last week who didn't. The trainer she had before me never gave her a diet. As a good trainer, you got to consult your clients. I have a coaching call that I do every Sunday night and Wednesday night.
Yeah.
You have to coach your clients. I write my clients' diets as well.
Right.
Otherwise,